Hey everybody, it is a surprise unboxing. I didn't know I was going to do this. You didn't know I was going to do this, but yet here we are. So all like four of you who are watching, hit that like button while this plays. And if you're not subscribing to the channel, for the love of all things holy, subscribe to the channel. It's not that hard. Come on. And you got nothing better to do. Hey, we got the one true Zachary is back, and this time apparently he can hear me, so that's awesome. Jacqueline, always good to have you around. I think we got a thing or two in here that you might like. Alan, I think we got something in here too you might like. So, what the hey? Why not? We got some fun people here. Let's hit the ground rolling. Speaking of Alan and things you might like, I just managed to get this in. Yet another Disneyland magazine. They're kind of hard to come by. This one is number 68. Still looking for that one specific one that you were looking for, but got Disneyland Magazine 68, The Three Little Pigs. Pretty cool. Hard to beat. We've got Flash number 138, predecessor to the infamous 139. Big time book. Fun book. Good stuff. For some reason I'm not quite sure about. I don't recall choosing this one, but it happens. Spider-Man number 5, Torment. Just in case we need some more Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. Now, I can see you being interested in this one, Jacqueline or Alan, either one. This is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Club magazine from fall 1956. How cool is that? 1956. Boom! Love it! This is the good stuff. We got G.I. Joe number 2. Can't go wrong with that because it's G.I. Joe and it's number 2. So there you have it. We have, and this is partly because my nephew was in the store over the weekend, and he's like, "Hey, where's all your Black Panther stuff?" And we are like out of Black Panther. I don't know where everything went, but Black Panther stuff is gone. And so I felt bad, and so I picked up a really cool, very striking Black Panther cover for my nephew, Jungle Action number 23. Featuring the Black Panther, and that's just awesome, and you can't go wrong with that. Who needs a Red Sonja number 1? Because if you need it, we got it. Red Sonja number 1, She-Devil with a sword. Hello, 1980s. That's some awesome stuff. Now, more G.I. Joe, issue number 29. Great book. I know somebody who's in the market for a bunch of G.I. Joe books, so I pick them up anyway, but now that I've got somebody else who's interested in them, I can't help but pick up some more. Yeah. Yes. Hang on, I'm putting stuff on top of my keyboard here, so I can't pop questions and comments up. Yeah, I do. I know exactly what to do with that G.I. Joe number 2 and the number 29. I don't even have to ask. I know these things. I am brilliant. Now, because I am a sucker for Indians and dinosaurs, and I love this kind of stuff, this is Turok, Son of Stone, number 126, great Bronze Age book. Love Turok. Turok was amazing. That makes me very, very, very happy. Let's see. We also got Scarlet Spiders number 1 from the Spider-Verse. Just ratcheting up the fun with some spider people. Boom! This one I got because I thought this was pretty interesting. This is The Hood number 2 of 6, but it is signed by Brian K. Vaughan. And Brian K. Vaughan is pretty darn awesome. So we got us a signed Brian K. Vaughan book. That may show up over in our Thursday night Haven Comics quiz show as one of the prizes. Never know. Now this right here, that is the ultimate speculator book right there. Um, that Predator one pressed out to an AZ9 Plus. I thought that it probably would. I thought that was a solid book, that most of the issues with it were pressable. I think you easy get a 9294 out of that. Fingers crossed. So that's good news. I'm glad that worked out for you. Anyway, when I say this is a spec book, you say, well, why is that? Well, every one of these books that they shipped out in these black bags, mostly they're just plain old books. Some of them are signed. Some of them have sketch covers, that sort of thing. And this one is sealed up, has never been opened. So I'm really contemplating opening it and finding out whether it's awesome or whether it's just another book. What do you guys think? Y'all tell me what you think. Did we luck out? Did we get pure awesomeness? Or is this just another run-of-the-mill book and we would tear open this super shiny, very cool cover for no reason? I don't know. I'm torn. See, if Jeremy Bernal were here, the mystery would kill him and he would have to open it up. So that's one of the reasons why it's good he's not here for this. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, sir? Picked this book up because I am a sucker for glow-in-the-dark covers, and this is a particularly fun one. But this Ghost Rider number 15, that is a swell glow-in-the-dark cover. I've always liked it, and it was the 90s. It was a great time. Let's see, we've got Open It, of course, Pop It. Hey, Wheelchair Superheroes here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Everybody's voting for that. We'll consider. We may come back and do that. Right now, it's Schrodinger's comic. It's both awesome and terrible at once. Jacqueline says, "Open it." Everybody's excited about that. Jacqueline, speaking of things that I think you might be interested in, this is Walt Disney's Comics and Stories from March 1950. That's a beautiful Golden Age book. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 71 years old, that book. This is a fun one. Captain America book. It is literally nothing but covers and pinup art for Captain America. And it's glorious. Well, I'm not sure it's not all glorious. I'm just going to say Captain America in space, that's not my favorite. That's kind of weird. Not totally digging that. Let me offset that by one that I like less. Colonial Captain America. It's not Spirit of 76. That's Colonial Captain America. No, I don't know. No, I don't think so. That's not it. Hide it from Dustin. You got that right. Dustin Ellis would be all like, "Give me that Captain America book." Can't go wrong with this one though. Cannot go wrong with Captain America punching Hitler in the face. That's just the way that God intended. Now this one, Web of Scarlet Spider #1. Can you dig it? Who drew that? Stephen Butler. That's right. Who is going to be at Haven for Free Comic Book Day? Stephen Butler. That is also correct. So yes, you need to get yourself this Web of Scarlet Spider #1. Get Stephen Butler to sign it for you. That's just the way that things are and should be because it's awesome. If you're building up a Moon Knight run because the show is coming and it's going to be pure awesomeness, we got #1 up on the wall at the store. We got #2 on the wall at the store. We have a raw copy of #2 at the shop, but we didn't have a #3 until today. And now we have a Moon Knight #3. Boom! So if you need that, not a big dollar book or anything, but it's good. Yeah, I told you, it goes from one I dislike to one I really don't like. That Colonial Captain America is not right. I'm with you there. This is Batman Fortnite Zero Point number 3, which I sold my copy at the store to somebody, which made me sad because I would never thought in my lifetime I would get to see Snake Eyes and Batman on the same book fighting each other. But there it is, and it makes me very happy. Um, Kaylisa's texting to say she's coming to drop something off. Hang on. I'll tell her. I'm doing an unboxing, but come on. Boom. I just told her that I was talking to you guys. Gonna let my wife know that she's coming so she can put our dogs away before they lose their minds. Y'all don't laugh at the way I text. I can see you doing it. There. All preparations have been made. Jeremy Long, look at you. How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. You are on vacation. I hope it is going well and you are enjoying yourself. This is just a fun book, and this is also the first time that these bad guys got together and called themselves the Wrecking Crew. Defenders number 18, the Wrecking Crew. So, yeah, there you go. First appearance of the Wrecking Crew as a team. Because that's cool. Werewolf by Night number 32 is a big book. First appearance of Moon Knight. Number 33 is a big book. Second appearance of Moon Knight. Number 34 is not a big book at all, but we have it. Moon Knight doesn't reappear until number 37, which we currently have out at CGC. It's got 2 covers. Kind of cool. Moon Knight's third appearance. We got a Dark Horse Comics number 7, beginning an all-new Star Wars adventure. So, yeah, if you like some old Dark Horse Star Wars, there you go. We got you some. I just texted her because I'm upstairs at one end of the house and she's downstairs at the other end of the house, and our dogs are on a hair trigger because they always are, and they lose their minds if somebody pulls into the driveway, if somebody drives past the house too slowly. Our dogs they think that if they can see it, smell it, feel it, consider it, think about it, understand it, that it's theirs and they must protect it. So it's fun. What's next? I got the 50s were a great time. The 50s were the amazing adventure of the interplanetary Batman. Let us out, we're innocent, I tell you. Good old Silver Age Batman with some wonkety looking aliens, because that's just goofy. But I love this stuff. I cannot get enough of it. It's fantastic. Whoa, hang on now. Moon Knight is new to you. Oh, you have so much to learn, young Padawan. Moon Knight is great. He's Marvel's version of Batman in many respects, but he is also got mental illness, a different kind than what Batman has. And he's an interesting character. He really is. Moon Knight is pretty awesome. Yes, go to dinner, have fun, eat something good for me. Why not? Let's see. We also have Tales of Suspense featuring Iron Man and Captain America, number 80, He Who Holds the Cosmic Cube. That's just a beautiful book. Look at that Captain America. Look at that Red Skull. And I know what you're going to say, wheelchair superhero. Yes. Wheelchair Superhero, you were correct. Dustin Ellis is also going to want that cover. Now, Jacqueline, I know this is going to be right up your alley since you just got one from 1952, but here we have the best of Walt Disney comics from 1947. 1947. And look at the shape that's in. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. Who doesn't love that? Okay, yeah, that's a good recommendation, Alan. Start with the Age of Khonshu, then pick up the new run that starts next week with Moon Knight #1. Yeah, Age of Khonshu was Moon Knight going through the Marvel Universe, taking on anybody and everybody because a big worldwide threat was coming and nobody was going to listen to him. So he just decided he was going to take care of it himself. Now, this one's an odd one, I fully admit. Totally outside our normal wheelhouse. But I couldn't help it because I haven't seen one of these in years, and this made me happy. Who here remembers Nintendo Power Magazine? Nintendo Power Magazine, featuring Mega Man 3. Boom! That is pure fun, and that makes me quite happy. This is really a magazine I got from my friend Wayne, who he writes plays. He's a playwright here in town, and he's got a character called the Rook, and this is a magazine called The Rook. So I really couldn't help myself. I just thought he would get a kick out of it and he would be amused. Alan Breedlove, check this out. Marvel preview of Moon Knight with a beautiful Bill Sienkiewicz cover. The old Egyptian obelisks, the ruins. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. So that's stuff out of this box. I'll put some of the stuff back in here now because, Lord have mercy, stuff adds up. It piles up. It really does. I'm that Nintendo age old. God, how great was Nintendo Power? You guys all remember that? That Moon Knight cover is gorgeous. Bill Sienkiewicz is a hero of mine. We'll keep this out just in case I feel like tempting fate and seeing, did we actually get anything or did we not? I don't know. It's a mystery. I kind of like the idea of the mystery. And I can handle a little bit of mystery. It's Jeremy Brona who cannot handle mystery. Now, this is something new that we just got in because we backed it on Kickstarter. I thought, why not? This is a new magazine, and this is, in fact, issue number 0. It is called Mutiny Magazine. Now, we've got this cover. I don't know if you can really make it out, but we also have this cover right here behind me. That is a Spawn cover. And this is a magazine that features articles, interviews, and such. The first article out of the gate is an interview with Todd McFarlane. Then it's got horror comics, for the most part, sprinkled throughout. And when I say comics, I mean story. They're not all black and white. Let me get to the next one in here is some color. So you got art like this. You got an interview with Patrick Zurcher, who's a great comic book artist. You got an interview with Becky Cloonan in here. They have an interview they did with Joe Sinnott before he died, Jolton Joe, who was the... if they were going to give away, if they were going to name an award, like they did the Eisners or something for the best inker, it would be the Sinnott Award, because Joe Sinnott was just it. He inked everything in Marvel forever. Phenomenal dude. Here's another story, kind of a noir sort of thing. This magazine, it's top shelf production values. It's huge. It's like a cross between a magazine and a coffee table book. And it's glorious. Here's Kirby-esque Splendor. Some Jack Kirby style stuff, and that includes you've got the Watcher, So it's got some stuff from the big boys. It's got some stuff from uh, indies. It's got original stuff, and it's got comic book stories in it. It has, and mostly they're horror. Not all, but they're mostly very horror themed and horror related. Um, I strongly recommend giving this a shot. Pick this up. This is a really cool book. We've got multiple copies because we backed the Kickstarter at the retailer level, and that was pretty awesome. Now, on to some of the creme de la creme kind of stuff here, because I like to savor the good stuff. Jay, I think you might be interested in this one. I just picked this up. Dark Horse Presents number 36. That's your first Predator Alien, first time they meet right there in Dark Horse Presents number 36. This is a big time book right here, guys. Big time book. Showcase number 34. The first appearance of the Atom. And one of my absolute favorite covers. I mean, that cover is amazing. Who doesn't love that? I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. And it shows off everything you need it to show. There's a fight between two guys. One dude's in a bottle. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff. You name it. Hey, how you doing, Ryan? Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Fair enough. We also have his second appearance in the Atom showcase number 35, so that's cool. Now, normally you'd see it up here on the shelf behind me, but not today because I've had to clear off the shelves for all the work that we were having done at the house. But we have Marvel Spotlight number 28, which is Moon Knight showing up in his first solo appearance. This is the continuation of that story. It is number 29, so not a big dollar book, but a lot of fun. We have the first appearance of Alpha Flight, X-Men 109. Oh yeah, if you need to get in some Alpha Flight, it's right there. Ooh. You got to have that. Those showcase books are nice, aren't they? Yes, they are. Lovely. Now this one, fun book. I mean, it's the last place you would, if you were going to vote on where would a first appearance for this character be, it would not have been in this book. And yet here it is. The first appearance of Rocket Raccoon is in Incredible Hulk 271. And that's what Rocket Raccoon looked like. But your first appearance of Rocket Raccoon, there's a key for you. You got to love that. Which Atom? That is the original. That is Ray Palmer. Yeah, that's 1961. First appearance of Atom. We just did a copy of this last week because I got one, but then I got another one, and this one's in even better shape. This is glorious. X-Men 133, Wolverine Alone Against the Hellfire Club. First comic book I ever read. Wonderful. And then this one, which is probably going straight to CGC and then straight up on my shelf because I love it. This would be Fantastic Four number 10. Third appearance of Dr. Doom. He was in number 5, he was in number 6, and then he showed back up at number 10. And I've got 5 and 6, so I kind of have to have that. But yeah, Fantastic Four number 10, pure awesomeness. And since you guys have been so patient, and I guess I'm going to cave because I'm a sucker. And I guess we're going to open this bad boy up. Let's see what we can do here. You know what? I'm going to take a slightly safer approach. Going to pull out the blades. Now, I should have made somebody buy this for $5 or something before I did this, just so I don't absolutely throw this in the dollar bin when I go into the store. If it turns out to not be something awesome, and chances are very good that it is nothing awesome. But it's too late now. I cut the bag open, so I guess now we have to just open it and see. What is this? Is it something special? Is it something cool? Is there anything else in the bag? Nothing else in the bag. So I haven't looked at the front. Now we're going to look at the front and see what this is. I just don't know. I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know. So you'll see it before I do. Is it anything? I can't tell because I'm behind it. Nope. Not signed. Not a special sketch cover. Just a plain, ordinary 587. Check the front page to see if anybody signed it in here, which is how they used to do it. And no. So, Schrodinger's cat turned out to be dead. It's okay. He was dead the whole time. And he wasn't at the same time, because that's all a big mystery. So there you have it, folks. We had a fun unboxing. Come down and pick up Mutiny Magazine. We'll have it on the shelves tomorrow. Check it out. Pick it up. If you like horror comics, you're going to want to read that. If you like articles and interviews with cool comics creators, you're going to want that. It's just cool all the way around. So check it out. Come see us. If you saw something today that you like, message us at the shop, and we will come back to you and let you know what prices are, what have you. So I ruined Christmas. I'm so sorry. It's a thing that I do. Can't help it. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and we will holler at y'all later. Bye. As soon as I